Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to Tattletales. Nice to have you with us today. Hi. I gotta confess to you, sometimes backstage I clown around and I trip up the step, and today I did it. I hurt my big toe so bad. I can't tell you. Isn't that awful?
How bad does it hurt?
You're not sincere, I can tell that. You don't really mean it. We have three wonderful couples today, as we are wont to do. You're going to meet them now. Winning money today for the blues section. First time with us, the star of Three for the Road, Mr. Alex Rocco and his wife, Sandy.
Hey, Rocco.
It is nice to have you both with us. First time, you're what is known as rookies with us today. But that's a good spot to be in.
Okay.
Yeah, rookies do very well with us. We don't know why that is. Sandy, do you feel like a rookie?
Oh, yes, I think we'll do very well, though.
Yes, you will. I promise you will.
We'll get hurt.
And I was just up in your haunt up in Boston. Had a terrific time. A lot of people say hello to you.
Did you have any fish up there?
Oh, I had fish, yeah.
Greatest.
Oh, I had some, and I had a lobster so big.
Oh, of course.
How big was it? It was so big. It almost ate the hotel where I was staying. Yes, anyway, it's nice to have you both with us today.
Did you, when you were in Boston, never mind.
No, we'll get there. Winning money today for the bananas section, ladies and gentlemen, from SWAT, Mr. Bob Urich and his gal, Heather Menzies. Steady bananas, steady bananas. Heather, welcome. It's nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
I know you have a movie of the week coming up. We'll talk about that. And,
Good.
Gee, Bob, it's a shame you couldn't dress for the show.
Well, I have a reason for wearing this tonight.
What is the reason?
This
sir?
premiering on Tattletales.
Is that really?
Yep. Two other reasons.
Yes.
I've never worn a tuxedo on television before.
Right.
And number three, everything else was at the cleaners.
Aha.
So that's why.
When I saw you and I walked in, I was going to tell you that I had a reservation for 4. I didn't think that you'd go for that too much. Anyway, you look terrific. It's nice to have you.
Thank you.
You and Heather are rookies as well today, so the bananas are lucky. They'll probably do very well. Now we come to the couple that are winning money for the red section. Now, they could be lucky, or you never know. It could be unlucky. It all depends on how they're getting along
What does
today.
that mean?
Mr. Jack Carter and his wife, Roxanne.
What is it? Listen, because they're both rookies, does that make me the old-timer today?
Yes, that makes you're the
Old-timer.
veteran today, that's all.
And we're
it
going to
is.
get lucky, right?
I don't know, talk to Roxanne.
I'm sorry I didn't dress, Bert.
You look terrific.
But he asked me for a date later. We're going dancing.
Is that right? Roxanne, how are you, beautiful?
I'm fine, thank you, Bert. How
Yeah,
are
it's
you?
nice to have you both back.
It's
I really
nice to
mean
be
it.
here.
It's good to have you. Good to see you again. I haven't seen you for a while. Now, there's someone else I would like you to meet. He also gives a lot of people a chance to win a lot of money, and he is the star of The Price is Right, Mr. Bob Barker, ladies and gentlemen. That's quite a welcome.
After a welcome like that, I have a refrigerator for the lady in the second row, right here.
And she'll take it, too. Well, this is kind of a surprise for everybody, and I know the reason, and maybe you'd like to tell the reason, or should I tell them?
Well, be my guest.
Well, I tell you what, this is Friday, and next Monday, the very next Price is Right you will see at home will be 1 hour in length. A new idea.
That's right.
Yes.
It's the first hour-long game show on television. And beginning Monday, we'll be on every day, Monday through Friday, here on CBS for a full hour. And if you found the show exciting as a half hour, we're going to have even more excitement in the hour. And I hope that you'll all be watching. I can see the bananas section is ready to go. I'm going to get out of here.
They're always ready to go. Thank you, Bob. Good luck. See you Monday.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Bob Barker, ladies and gentlemen. Bye, Bob. Thank you. Can you imagine Can you imagine an hour of that? I mean, if you've got a bad heart, maybe you better pass it. Here we go, ladies. First question worth $150 for you, and this is it. Ladies, there's this door, see, and it has a keyhole. And through it can be seen a young couple in the middle of a romantic encounter. Only one person can look through the keyhole at one time. Which of you will be at that keyhole more? You or your guy? Okay, you got the setting? There is this door, and it has a keyhole. Must be a very old-fashioned hotel. And through it, it can be seen a young couple in the middle of a romantic encounter. Only one person can look through the keyhole at one time. Which of you will be at that keyhole more? You or your guy? Think it over, ladies, and we'll find out who the peeping keyhole looker is. Off they go. Alex, we'll start with you.
I figured.
You see?
Right?
There you are.
Well, I'm the lech in the family. I'd be the first one at the hole.
You think so, huh?
Yes.
And you would be there more. The question is not who's first, but who'll be there more. And you
Me
still,
too.
Still you. Okay.
Still me.
Let's bring on Sandy, see what she says. Here she comes. Sandy, which one of you is going to be at that keyhole more, this young couple in the other room there?
Oh, I don't think it would be me.
You think it would be
No, I wouldn't do something like that.
No? Who would it be then, I wonder?
Alex.
That's right, that's what he said. Sandy, you mean you wouldn't look at all?
A little, I would.
A little look.
Yeah.
Just a little peek. I understand. And then you'd have to pry your head away from the door, probably. Thank you, Sandy. All right, Robert, what's Heather
My
going to say?
turn, huh? Tell all, right?
Yes. Tattletales is what it's called. Sandy.
Yes. It would more, right?
More. More is the word, yes.
Would probably be me.
You think so?
Yeah. I have an image to uphold.
Yes? As a peeping Tom? Oh. You don't mean that image. No, I understand what you mean perfectly. You're going to say that it'll be you. Let's see what
Yes,
Heather says.
I think
Here she
she'll say
comes
that.
now. Shh, shh, shh. Heather, who's going to be at that keyhole more, you or Robert?
Me.
Wrong.
I was more perverted.
She said she thought she was more perverted than you. Is that right? Well, you learn something, you see. We also instruct a little on this show as well as inform.
Wow.
Sorry about that, Heather. You'll have to fight your way past Bob to get there. Jack, what will Roxanne say?
Well, I'll tell you, you know the most embarrassing thing in the world, Bert?
What is that?
Is to look through a keyhole and see another eye.
That's true.
Now, I'm a great keyhole looker. In Las Vegas, I'm working the Flamingo, and I found a keyhole that looked into the chorus girls' dressing room. And I watched them nude for nights just to make sure I was seeing this.
Yes.
And I said, that's terrible to be able to see that. So I told the owner of the hotel and the Metro D, and they were irate. But every night when I come to my room to go to work, they were laying on the floor looking through the hole.
Yeah, that's right.
Both of them, the owner of the hotel.
And the maitre d' said, do you have a reservation, sir? Who would be at the door more, you or Roxanne?
Let's see. I guess she'll say me.
She'll say,
Yeah, I'm the original dirty. Even if it were her, I wouldn't tell.
Yeah, okay, let's bring her
she's
on.
a lady, I think.
Here she comes. Shh, shh, shh. Roxanne, the couple in the next room is having a romantic encounter. Only room for one at the keyhole at a time. Who will be there more?
Well, Bert, there's doers and there's watchers.
Yes.
And Jack likes to do both, so I'd let him at the keyhole.
That's what he said. Roxanne and Jack, Sandy and Alex. But the opening part will come back in a moment and spin a whole bunch more. See you in a second. Come on back.
The Buzzer Academy of Hosting presents Tossing to Commercial.
We'll continue playing Fastbird in just a moment, right after these messages.
Don't you dare go away.
Don't go away. Don't go away.
Keep it right here on Buzzer.
Hi. Here we go. Question number 2 coming up. This one's worth $150, ladies. It's for you. You're at a formal dinner party. Which would upset you more? Which would upset you more? The man next to you accidentally spills gravy on your lap, or you accidentally spill gravy on his lap? Which would upset you more? Okay, could happen. You're at a formal dinner party, which I would think would mean you were dressed something like Robert is out here. Which would upset you more? The man next to you accidentally spills gravy in your lap, or you accidentally spill gravy in his lap? Think about it. Might have happened to you, and off you go. Now, we're not specifying what kind of gravy it is, but we'll start with you, Robert.
Yeah, well, she probably would say she's very honest and would not have any qualms about calling that guy a klutz.
Yes.
And would probably be upset more if he spilled it on her lap.
Right, because she'd probably be best. Sure, because she could be wearing satin or silk or whatever.
Yeah, right.
She'd be more upset if he spilled it in her lap. Let's see if she agrees. Heather, what would upset you more? If the man accidentally spills gravy in your lap or you accidentally spill gravy in his lap?
Well, I'm going to be honest and say I don't think I would like it very much if somebody spilled gravy in my lap.
That's what he said. You're right. Has anybody ever accidentally spilled gravy on you?
Well, not gravy, but other things.
Yes?
Yes.
Didn't like it, huh?
Coffee and wine and things that don't come out, you know, things like that.
Oh, right, of course. Okay, well, you're right again. Anyway, Jack, what will Roxanne say?
Uh-huh. What show are we on? Bob Barker, The Price is Right.
No. Oh, we did that.
Roxanne, just last week, served me a 10-course meal. The lettuce was here, the liver was here. Me, she throws it at garbage. Here, eat, animal, go. But she's very concerned if she's at a dinner party and any move is made wrong. So I think she'd be more upset, being very petite, if she dropped someone on, like hot soup, and the guy's crotch. I mean, Frankenstein job.
That could smart. Yes. So she would be more upset.
I think she would be more upset
if she spilled it on someone else.
And will they be upset?
Yes. Okay.
If she's not upset.
Let's see what happens. Here she comes. Roxanne, which would upset you more, if you accidentally spilled gravy on someone else's lap or they accidentally spilled gravy on your lap?
If they spilled gravy on my lap.
No, that's not what Jack said.
I thought she was such a nice person. I thought
but such
she'd say, "Oh, I don't mind that you ruined my Giorgio.
Yeah.
I'll get another one."
Sorry about that, Roxanne.
So am I, Bert.
Bye.
Bye.
Alex, what's
Try to
Sandy
make you a
say?
nice person.
What would Sandy say?
Yeah, that's right.
She's such an easygoing girl.
Yeah.
Actually, this is an easy question. She'd rather be the spiller than the spillee.
She would, huh? You think so?
Yeah, she wouldn't mind spilling on somebody.
Right.
At all.
But don't spill on her because she doesn't like it.
No. Wait a minute. Thank you. No. I talk funny. She would not mind spilling, right? Is that what I'm saying?
That's what I thought I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Right. She wouldn't be upset if somebody...
she spilled it on someone else.
Right.
But if someone spilled it on her...
She wouldn't mind. I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
We've only got an hour.
The other way around. Turn it.
Turn it around.
Yeah.
She wouldn't
mind if somebody spilled it on her.
She wouldn't mind if somebody spilled it on her.
She'd love it.
She'd love it. So I wait a while, it could change again, you know. She wouldn't mind having it spilled on her. But she would mind it, she would be upset more if she spilled it on somebody else.
No,
Say
Bert.
Peter Piper picked a peck.
Wait, Bert. This is not fair. You just twisted that.
Let me do this again. You had a formal dinner party. Which would upset you more? The man next to you accidentally spills gravy in your lap, or you accidentally spill gravy?
As long as we're dressed and it's a formal dinner party, I'm not going to hang around all 3 for the road.
Wait, he's got it, Jack.
I have it.
I think
Seriously.
he's got it. I think he's
Sandy would be more embarrassed spilling it on somebody. She would not mind somebody spilling it on her.
Of course, you know that's where we started, don't you? You know. All right, let's go. She would be more upset if she spilled it on somebody else. Here she comes. Sandy, you're at a formal dinner party now, but you thought we forgot about you, didn't you?
I'm sure you did.
Which one upsets you more? The man next to you accidentally spills gravy in your lap, or you accidentally spill gravy in his lap?
I think if I spilled gravy in his lap.
That's right. Congratulations, sir. For the while, we got there. It's halftime. Heather and Robert, Sandy and Alex are right. They split it in half. Fellas step to the rear. We'll bring the ladies out front, and we'll come back with the second half if we can figure out how it goes. All right, we've changed places after halftime. I have 3 lovely ladies with me. Here's the question. It's worth $150, fellas. It's for you. Men, have you ever told a woman that you loved her when, in fact, you didn't love her at all? Don't say anything.
How are we supposed to know that?
Have you ever told a woman that you loved her when, in fact, you didn't love her at all? Okay? Think it over, fellas, you little devils, and we'll be back in a moment. We'll start with you, Roxanne. What will Jack say
Yes.
to this? He's done that?
Yes.
Why do you think he did that?
Well, he had 2 other wives before me.
Oh. Could have something to do with it.
Anyway, men are rotten that way.
Yeah.
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 I mean, there are, those few fellas that do those.
I know that. I love you, I love you, I love you.
And he's one.
Okay, let's bring him on. Jack, have you ever told a woman that you loved her when in fact you didn't love her at all?
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. He said you did. You're right.
Oft times in the heat of combat.
Yes.
One must.
Yes, I
Or
understand.
one goes home alone.
Yeah. I understand that too. Thank you, Jack. Sandy, what will Alex say?
Oh, he's got to say yes.
Think so,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think any man has ever not done that.
Really? Okay. Don't look at me. I'm just neutral here. You're going to say he'll say yes.
He'll
Let's
say
see what he
yes,
says.
yes.
Alex, have you ever told a woman that you loved her when you didn't love her at all?
Yes, indeed.
That's what Sandy said.
I tell everybody I love them.
You tell everybody.
That's right, everybody.
That's what I heard about you, Alex. Matter of fact, my wife worked with you a couple weeks ago.
I do love your wife.
She did on 3 for the Road, and she said, "That Alex is a nice guy, but he keeps telling me I love you, I love you." Thank you, Alex. See, Heather, it wasn't so difficult after all.
Uh-oh.
You said, "How are we supposed to know?" What do you think?
Well, Bob is really a charming person, but I don't think he'd go that far, so I'm going to say no.
Oh, really?
Believe me. Trust me.
She's very naive. She's young.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're also not married, as you may know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what Robert says, shall we? Robert, have you ever told a woman that you love her when in fact you didn't love her at all?
Only in the movies, but that doesn't count, so I'll say never.
That's it. She's right. Very well done. You see that? You're all right. We split it 3 ways. You did beautiful. A nice tight game. We'll be back in a moment with $300 question. And decided. Come back.
Turn Hot Buzzer Honors Vets with all fresh match game and Family Feud military episodes. November 11th on Buzzer. Let's play.
Here we go. This question worth $300. This will decide the game. Fellas, if you're ready to go, here we go. Men, which is easier for you to deal with, an angry man or an angry woman? Good question. Which is easier for you to deal with, an angry man or an angry woman? Oh, okay. Think it over. I always answer these myself. They're hard. That one's hard. Goodbye. Off they go. And we will start with you, Heather.
I think it's easier for him to deal with an angry man.
Why is that?
I think that's the case with most men. You know, angry women cry and go crazy and do all sorts of irrational things. At
Do you
least
do
I
that
do.
when
Yes,
you're angry? Yes.
I mean, you know, I'm a
Yes.
woman, right?
And what does he do when you do that?
When he's very calm,
Yeah.
you know, and very soothing, and he's really good about those kind of things,
Yes.
you know. But still, I think he would know better with an angry man.
Okay. I'm not going to cross you. You got that other one, boy. All right, let's see what he says. Here he comes. Robert, which is easier for you to deal with, an angry man or an angry woman?
Well, you could always rough up a guy. Yeah, I'd say a woman.
No, that's not what Heather said.
You can't hit a girl and all that stuff. You know, they
Ah,
start crying, and then it gets so messy, and I say, yeah, why not?
I see. That's the tack he
You
took.
can always rough up a guy, and I would throw him up against the wall and stuff like that.
Yeah, is that what you
It's
do?
easier. No, not.
No, I ain't gonna pick a fight
But
with
you can do that.
Yeah, but you can. Yes,
Yeah,
if you
sure.
can. If you're big enough, you can do that.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Robert. Roxanne, what will Jack say?
I have to agree with Heather.
You don't have to. You can.
Yeah, I do, because I know that I get crazy. I mean, and you can't deal with a woman when she's angry. That's it. She's right, and there's just, nothing that you're going to say that's going to change her mind. So I think it's easier for a man to deal with another man.
Yeah, I think maybe you're right. I'm thinking.
I mean, you can hit the other guy. You can, do a lot of things.
Yeah. You can run, too.
Right.
It's hard to run from a woman because...
Especially when she's holding your apron strings.
Yes. Oh. Woo!
Sorry.
Okay, you will say that he will...
can deal better with another man.
With a man when he's
Yes.
angry. Let's bring Jack on and see what he says. Jack, which
Yes?
is easier for you to deal with, an angry man or an angry woman?
Well, I'm not exactly a Henry Kissinger, but my detente seems to work better with women. I don't believe that. Oh, I don't believe that.
Well, you better believe it, because you got an angry woman on your hands
Oh,
now.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Sorry about that, Jack. Guess, well, nobody's gotten it right yet. Sandy, you can get the whole thing for the blue section right here. Ooh, a lot of money.
I don't believe it.
Tense up now, blue section. Shh. What can Alex deal easier with?
I think he deals better with a man because he's big. He doesn't have to do anything or fight or anything. Just stand there and then nobody will bother him.
So he deals better with an angry man.
Yeah.
What happens? How does he deal with an angry woman?
With a lot of difficulty.
A lot of trouble there.
Yeah, I think it's hard to say. At least we all agree
Yeah.
to deal with a woman. 'Cause
Yeah, is that interesting?
We're terrible. When we get angry, we're terrible.
Crazy when we get
Yeah,
angry.
women are hard to handle when they're really
yeah,
angry.
yeah.
Oh, I can tell you. I got the scars to prove it, too. I got a doozy right over here. No. Okay, you'll say men.
Sure,
Let's bring
I agree.
him on.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Alex, which is easier for you to deal with, sir? An angry man or an angry woman?
This is tricky. I'm going to have to say an angry man because...
The blue section with Alex and Sandy won $500. We had a grand, a total of $1,500. Big one. Nice going, gang. Thank you, everybody. You were all splendid. We'll see you next time on Tattletales. Bert Convert saying so long. Bye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.